your attention.
Actually, keeping them out of the front entirely is best.
Like small children riding in the front, if your car has an airbag that you cannot turn off, you should not have your dog ride in the front seat.
iCard also says to help keep your dog in the back, you may want to restrain them. Try a doggy seatbelt. These hold your pooch with a harness and attach to the seatbelt in your car.
They have a little bit of free movement, and also the loop allows for a little bit of movement, but they're definitely stationed in like a sitting position.
Now Sadie is secure and can't stick her head out the window. Another no-no in car safety.
We certainly don't want dogs hanging their heads out a window because foreign objects can fly.
If you have an open area, make it a place for your pup to ride in style.
The safest place a dog is compartmentalized, so either something like a crate. You can also install a grate.
Sick of dog hair on your seats? Try a canopy like this. It confines your dog and keeps your seats fur-free. And what about those traveling cats?
Frequently, in a new place, they try to find a place to hide. If that's underneath your brake pedal, that is not good while you're driving.
So keep your kitties riding in their carriers. Now also, don't forget that all pets are safer in the car without their leash on, even if they're secured in a crate. The leash can get caught on various parts of the car and actually choke the animal or cause a distraction to the driver.
Sloan, what's the danger? We talked about the reason to put your animal in a cage. What's the danger of a loose animal in the case of an accident?
Well, there certainly is a danger. With the G-force, an animal can be like a torpedo and go right through a window, or they could hit you, a passenger, causing serious injuries.
That also brings to mind stories I've heard of what happens to animals even in less serious accidents and how they can get lost, right?
Well, that's often the case. The best thing to do is to make sure your dog or cat has the proper ID on him with a cell phone number. If you're traveling out of town, it's a good idea to ID them with the address of where you'll be staying, and obviously carry a picture of your pet in case you have to start a search party.
Sloan, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
If you have a story suggestion or comment for our consumer team, email us at consumer@NBC11.com.
Great day to take the dog for a walk. Don't even need to get in the car today.
Yeah,
that's where I'm headed.
Better idea just to get out there and soak up the sun, especially because maybe one of the last days we see this for a while. Things are going to be changing on us. Blue skies, though, back. Glorious as can be over the city by the bay. San Francisco has had a touch of fog at times this week, but cleared back out yesterday, and today it looks like so far so good again. But again, things changing here around the corner. Right now, San Francisco sitting at about 58 degrees. Most of us with the sunshine at the 10 o'clock hour already well into the 60s, so another very mild day. San Jose, you have 64. Your normal high is about 66, so we're already just at this hour in the morning approaching our average highs, and we're going to warm a lot above them as the day goes on. Livermore at 59, Palo Alto beautiful at 63, and Fairfield in the Delta coming up to 61 with mostly sunny skies. And again, it's mostly sunny for now, but we've been talking about how the fog returning to the Golden Gate Bridge, Pacifica, Stinson Beach, will be the first sign of changes to come over the weekend. If we widen out the visible satellite picture a little bit more, you can see that the coastline's still empty all the way through Santa Cruz and Monterey Bay. But right around the corner from Monterey and Carmel, the fog is sitting there right around Big Sur, and it's thick as can be through Santa Barbara, the Catalina Island area, back over the Channel Islands. So the marine layer already really back in full force in Southern California, and it's going to continue racing up the Central Coast, coming through the Golden Gate Bridge probably by this evening. Once it shows up, it will get cool and drizzly in San Francisco likely by tonight, and that will be the first sign again of those changes to come over the weekend. We'll start cooling down. We're glad to see the fog back in Southern California because it's put an end to that high fire danger we had earlier this week. 70s right at the immediate coastline where it will be cool and drizzly at times. 80s, though, into Pasadena and Burbank, and 93. What a sizzler in Palm Springs. If you're heading to Vegas hoping for some Irish luck, very hot there on the Strip, 88 degrees this afternoon, and a slow cooling trend this weekend. 84 out of Fresno, 81 in Sacramento, and Tahoe never really had much of a winter. Today, 63 degrees. We could be seeing some new records there through Reno as well. Temps in the 70s and 80s for us. This is March. These are still extremely warm temperatures, but again, the fog nosing back up through the Golden Gate Bridge by late this afternoon or this evening, and once it rushes through, that will be a cooler change. Maybe some drizzle and mist tonight in the city by the bay if you're going to be out early for St. Patty's Day tonight. Tomorrow, definitely the case. Most of us still lucky enough to hang on to one more beautiful sunny day. You head inland tomorrow, it will be cooler, but still seeing highs in the 70s, which is still warmer than normal. Sunday, though, we're back down to about normal, mainly 60s with increasing clouds. finally a sign of bigger changes yet to come around the corner. Monday, mostly cloudy. We should have some rain back in the North Bay by Monday night, and Tuesday's looking showery as well. Looking ahead toward next weekend, that one is looking dry, so hopefully we will squeeze a good amount of rain out of this storm so we can try to catch up a little bit better. Want to remind you about the St. Patrick's Day Parade tomorrow in Dublin, of course. It starts tomorrow morning at 9:30, and so far, so good. The forecast is calling for plenty of sunshine. Have a great weekend, Laura.
Oh, top of the morning to you. Thank you, Shannon. R2-D2 moving up in the galaxy from a tin can that talks to now an official U.S. Post Office mailbox. The Postal Service installed this one at Union Square in San Francisco to commemorate, can you believe it, the 30th anniversary of the movie Star Wars. Her Highness, Princess Leia, was on hand to mail the first letter, as were the stormtroopers and Luke Skywalker. About a dozen R2-D2 mailboxes will be going up in San Francisco. Yay, it works. Also in the East Bay and South Bay. But only going to stay in place for a few weeks.
But you know what, Laura? R2-D2, so 1977.
You know, I'm surprised it took them that long. I mean, I guess they're commemorating the anniversary, but...
I'm curious about the robots of 2007.
Yeah? Gonna
Bob
find out. Checking in. Here's a connection right here. He's live at the first robotics competition at the San Jose State Event Center. And he's got really cool goggles on.
Hey, Garvin and Laura, we're here at San Jose State University. We got 48 high school robotics teams competing in the first robotics regional competition. I got to tell you, WWF has got nothing on these guys. They've got, wow, they've got the mascots. Look at them. They've got crazy costumes. They've even got the goofy hair. I can't tell you how many different styles we got here. How you doing, dude?
Hey, I'm good.
Who are you rooting for?
Gone, GRG!
Have you guys competed yet?
Yeah, we've competed twice.
And how'd you do?
I'm sad to say we did not do very well.
Oh, you're kidding me. What happened?
Well, the first match, we kind of didn't have that good. The drivetrain broke down on us.
Right.
And the second match, well, we just did not do our best. And
well, best of luck. I know competition keeps going on.
Matches.
All right, you know St. Patty's Day is tomorrow. Maybe green next time?
No.
All right.
Red is good.
Red is good. All right. Let's see if we can't get over here. There we go. Come on in. Getting you behind the scenes access, you guys. The next seed round heat here is getting ready to go on, and this is what the sport is about. Each team has a robot, obviously, and the object is to get the inner tubes right there in your robot's claw and then put it on those pegs that are in the center of the ring. And each peg is worth a certain amount of points. So obviously, you can go with one strategy, which is offense, try to get as many on there and score the points, or you can go on defense, which some teams are doing, where they're trying to block the other robots, and it gets kind of nutty out here. It's kind of cool. We got Jim Beck. What are you seeing out here today as far as the competition? A lot more people playing offense or defense? Or
I'm telling you, these kids have advanced so much in one day. Yesterday, they were scoring 8-10 points. Today, we've got 200, 300 points going out. This is the most exciting regional I have ever seen.
Well, I mean, with the music,
a lot of offense.
Yeah, well, with the music and the video screens, I mean, it has kind of got that WWF feel to it.
Well, we like to think that maybe it's more between a cross between a rock concert and a Final Four, but yeah, it does have that.
So geeks can party.
So we're ready to rumble.
All right, here we go. Here we got a competition going on right now. What is happening?
Well, what we're trying to do at this point in time, these robots are attempting to pick up these ringers and place them onto the rack. They're getting points for that. Unfortunately, in this particular match, we got a lot of defensive robots out there rather than offensive. Changes from match to match.
Now, some people use the retractable claw as their method. Others seem to be kind of like they have a low profile. And what are they doing? Launching the tubes?
They're actually blocking the tubes. They're trying to move them into position so that their partner can pick them up. And they're also trying to block the opposition from the scoring. There's one on the opposite side.
Oh, look at that guy.
That was great.
And if you look to the right or to the left, Garvin and Laura, you can see that's where the teams are actually controlling the robots from. Think of it as got a joystick with a remote control. It's kind of like a live-action video game, I guess.
Absolutely. In fact, a lot of the kids that do well in video games come out here and excel in the sport of the mind.
Now, are there, so to speak, talent scouts out here for maybe NASA or other tech firms that are kind of scoping these kids out right now?
That's one of the ways they that we encourage these sponsors to come out. Google's out here, EMC, Raytheon, BAE Systems are here. They're looking for their future workforce, and the future engineering workforce of Silicon Valley right here on this floor.
Very cool. Jim Beck, thank you very much. This is free and open to the public, and it goes on through tomorrow at the San Jose State Event Center. The first robotics competition, the regionals guys. Whoever wins here will go to Atlanta and compete for the finals end of April. Robots rule.
I'm checking my bracket. I don't have Google anywhere on my bracket. I got Duke, North Carolina. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong tournament. I don't know.
Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully you didn't ink that in.
Thank you very much, Bob.
See you guys. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Bob.
Still ahead, it seems everyone is getting into the St. Patrick's Day spirit, but there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow with this leprechaun. We'll show you why next.
Outside lane SUV silver color, 59.
Cool, thanks, man.
All right, so where are you guys from?
Foster Farms.
Cool, California, fresh and natural. Oh, carrot stick?
Foster Farms fresh chicken. Always natural, always fresh, always California grown.
Hi, I'm Marianne Milano, here with Dr. Iris Jin, our Living Well expert in the field of dermatology. Dr. Jin, how are dermatologists using lasers to make skin look younger?
As a dermatologist, I can use laser and light treatment to make your skin look younger and healthier. This can be done with little recovery time and without invasive surgery. Now, you can look as young on the outside as you feel on the inside with a simple lunchtime appointment.
For more Living Well experts tips like this, log on to NBC11.com.
Join NBC11, Telemundo 48, and 18 Greater Bay Area Hispanic Chambers of Commerce at the Hispanic Business Salute Gala. Visit NBC11.com. Dial United Way's 211. I lost my job and I need help paying my rent. My elderly neighbor needs help around the house. Who can I call? Whether it's a simple question or complex problem, make 211 your 24-hour non-emergency information connection. Get connected, get answers.
Broadway's Phenomenon is now the Bay Area's blockbuster. Don't miss Jersey Boys, the Tony-winning best musical that takes you behind the music of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Visit shnsf.com today.
Hi, I gotta talk to the General right away.
The General speaking?
Yeah, I need to get auto insurance now.
No problem. We can give you a quote right now over the phone. And a low down payment.
That's great.
You can also go online and get an instant ID card.
Who are you talking to?
The General.
For the best car insurance rates in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now.
This afternoon at 5, results of a startling CPR study could soon rewrite the rules. Why what many Americans are taught to do in an emergency may actually do more harm than good. And voicemail is so passé. At 6, new technology that's turning voice messages into email. And NBC11.com is your first source for news throughout the day. Log on to keep updated on the Sacramento fire affecting train service across Northern California. Also read about Angelina Jolie's new role of stay-at-home mother. And we've compiled a slideshow of Irish celebrities in honor of St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. You can find it all at NBC11.com.
Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, a leprechaun turned out to be anything but lucky for speeders in Orlando. He's actually a sheriff's deputy in Florida using radar to track speeders. At the top of the morning, speeders were being ticketed at a rate of about 1 every minute. Guess they could use a little luck of the Irish, or a lot of luck of the Irish.
Good. Thanks for joining us for the Bay Area today.
Be sure to tune in tonight at 5 and 6 for the latest Bay Area news. I'll be back here bright and early Monday morning. You can sleep in.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
There's a new half-price books for everyone in Fremont. Come to the great opening of our new store in the Pacific Commons off of Auto Mall.
You need to go to half-price books.
She did it. He did it. And so can you. And right now, during the semi-annual sale at 24 Hour Fitness, you can do it for just $19 a month when you sign up for a 3-year prepaid membership. That's more than 350 clubs nationwide. And a whole new you for less than $20 a month. It's our best deal all year, and it's only now through the end of March. The semi-annual sale at 24 Hour Fitness. Call, click, or visit to sign up.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Finally, the Bay Area has a choice for country. Check it out. The all-new 95.7 The Wolf. Playing 10,000 songs in a row, commercial-free. 10,000 country songs in a row, commercial-free. The all-new 95.7 The Wolf.
Shop for new flooring without ever leaving home. Call Empire today. We'll bring quality hardwood and laminate samples to your home in rich natural tones to match every decor. And no waiting. Empire professionally installs next day. Best of all, you'll save with warehouse direct prices plus no payments till April 2008. Shop at home, next day installation, and no payments till April 2008. It's the Empire way to shop for new flooring. Call now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
It's Ellen's Get Lucky St. Patrick's Day show.
I pass on the luck of the Irish to you.
With a big Irish welcome to Jungle Jack O'Hana and his animals.
Lucky is what I feel, I'll tell you that.
Next, all new Ellen.
Dateline Saturday. Two lines intersect on an Arizona trail. One would end up dead, the other accused of murder. What will the jury decide with only one man alive to tell the tale?